Okay, now we're going to go over the journey that your lead embarks on after they see the ad and the series of steps that they can take to get to the point where they're speaking to you so you can sell them. So this is the leads journey from ad to connection with you to the point where you guys are interfacing. So it starts with the lead seeing the ad, of course. So the lead sees the ad. Now our ads are, both image and video, almost all AI, essentially all AI. Anywhere you can use AI in your business for the leverage. It works nonstop and it works better than pretty much anything else right now on the market if you know how to leverage it. So the lead sees the ad, clicks the ad, right? And that takes them to the web page that we built for you. We built you a custom web page, right? So the agent web page. Here on the agent web page is where they will fill out 10 to 20 lead form questions that help you get higher quality leads with higher intent and to get some good background on what it is that they need and where they're coming from, how they're thinking about this coverage. And are they apprehensive? Are they trying to get it? Do they qualify? Things of that nature. Anyway, so they answer, say, 10 to 20 questions, generally speaking, at this point. And then the lead goes to the thank you page, right? Which has some copy on it, which is important because the information here will be setting expectations for what's next. And basically next steps in the process. Also, the thank you page is important because it includes the call button, right? So this is our first prompt to call, to be proactive. And here is where one of two scenarios occurs, right? Either the lead calls the bot or the lead doesn't call the bot. So there's a scenario here where the lead calls our AI assistant, and then the scenario here where lead doesn't call. Okay, now let's handle a scenario where the lead calls. Where the lead does call, then the bot answers, the AI bot. Right? Then the bot will verify, and then qualify lead information. Then the bot will books a call with you inside of your calendar. And these are always same day or next day calls. And then after it's scheduled, then the bot provides, our basic 24-hour, 60-minute, 10-minute reminders, plus SMS and email lead nurturing up to that point, which is great because it reiterates the next steps. Okay, and then from there, let's give it back because it's orange. From here, you and the lead connect. Whatever medium it is, a phone call, Zoom, Google Meet, whatever. But we get our first connection, which is great. In the event that the lead doesn't call our AI system, then we send text messages and emails with verifying the information that they filled out here. So just like a reference to what they filled out. For confirmation, qualifying information for confirmation. Okay. And then we also send a prompt to call the bot, plus a prompt to call in to our AI. All right. And then after 2 minutes, the bot will call. It's a 2-minute window. Bot calls the lead. And at this point, one of two things can happen, right? Either the lead doesn't answer, or the lead picks up the phone. Okay. Now, at the point where the lead doesn't answer, then we send basically a daily SMS and email reminders, or email, prompts. Basically, they fall into our automation. And that basically has educational material about the coverage, and speaks to their needs, trying to figure out what exactly their issue is and how to fix it. And also, of course, has the prompts to call, plus a prompt to call. And also, the bot will be calling them. So also, we go back into this loop. It's a loop, basically. If the lead answers, then the bot, similar to here, will verify and qualify lead information. Then book a call. Then, of course, send out reminders, 24, 60, and 10. And then send out SMS and email materials. And then we go back here, and we have, again, the lead plus agent connection. That's pretty much, oh, and if it doesn't happen, if we don't end up connecting here, then they also fall into the line where they end up going back here, and bot calls the lead 3 times a day. Pretty much every day, 6 days a week. 5 or 6 days a week. I think it's 5 in some states. Whatever's legally allowed is however many times we'll call until we get in touch, connect, verify, qualify, book, and then get you and your leads to speak to one another so that you can increase your sales.